almost 12 weeks postpartum, aren't we? 12 weeks, can you believe it? He's such a big boy now. So much has happened since I last did an update video. Gosh, where to start? This little man is just so much more alert and showing a little personality. We are getting so many smiles. He's just the sweetest. He's so curious. He's looking around, taking all the new things in, aren't you? Yes, you are. A challenging few weeks there, didn't we? Aspen's had some tummy issues that we've been trying to get to the bottom of, and it's so hard to know with little babies, you know, like what it is. Is it, you know, a new milestone that they're developing? He spits up a lot, so is it reflux? Does he have a intolerance? We've just been navigating, I guess, all of those things. Coming into my second week now of not having any dairy, and clearly he loves it. Smiles for days. We definitely have noticed an improvement since cutting out dairy, haven't we? Which I didn't think that I ate a lot of dairy to begin with, but having to cut it out, you realize how much dairy is in everything. I think dairy could definitely influence his upset tummy. I mean, the fact that I've cut it out and he's doing so much better is a clear indication of that. I also think he probably has some sort of reflux. Most of the time he's just a happy spitter, but when he does get those like really curdly vomits, it really bothers him. I just tell that he's really, really uncomfortable. Or it could just be a little bit of a growth spurt and your digestion system maturing, hey? Could be that too. So we don't know. I think I'm going to try and eat dairy again maybe next week and just see if that makes a difference at all. Otherwise, we're doing really well, aren't we? Mwah! Doing some fun things, fun activities. We have been going to baby sensory classes, which have just been the absolute best, like highlight of my week, let alone his week. Hey, we've been going regularly to the baby spa, which he absolutely loves. We have joined our local toy library, which has just been amazing to just get some toys for his age. So I noticed that he was doing lots and lots of leg kicks, so I got him this little piano kicker and he absolutely loves it. Now that he's having longer awake windows, that's been a lot of fun. Another good activity for an awake window is a pram walk. He loves looking at all the trees. Oh, good boy. Let me fix that. You've always got to have one of these close by. Oh, sweetheart. I know the acidic flavor's not nice, is it? Yeah, an awake window in the pram we love, which is so different to, I feel like a few weeks prior it would be asleep in the pram, but now it's awake in the pram. Same with the car. I feel like it would be asleep in the car, whereas now it's awake in the car with the sunroof open so he can look at everything that's going on outside. It's just the best. Another update is that we had a physio appointment to look at the flatness that he's developed on his head. He definitely has a head preference, so he loves turning his head to the left, he loves sleeping to the left. So we're working on his range of movement to try and get him to loosen up his muscles in the neck so he can turn his head to the right. That's been working really well, and he's already got such a great range of motion. We've been seeing an osteo pretty regularly, but this is our first physio appointment, and even after one appointment, he fell asleep with his head to the right, which he's never done before. Since then, he's still preferring the left-hand side, but it's so much better, especially during play, isn't it? Aspen has always been a really, really good sleeper, and finally getting those beautiful sleep stretches overnight. So we've developed a little bit of a nighttime routine, which just kind of came naturally. He sort of set the nighttime routine, if that makes sense. But we generally put him to bed anytime between 8 and 9 p.m. and he will wake up at around 7 a.m. So we're not doing any feeding overnight. It's certainly not a solid sleep. There are times that I get up and settle him just by popping in his dummy, but not having to go through the routine of getting up and feeding him. He's not hungry at all. Has been really great and a nice transition, hasn't it? Just smiling at me going, yeah, mum, that's a pretty fun achievement, isn't it? Yes, it is, darling. Because of those long sleep stretches, I feel like my routine around pumping and breastfeeding has sort of been challenging, as you know, you've got to accommodate for essentially not feeding for an extended period of time. But the last couple of days, I've developed a little bit of a routine. So where I would usually pump in the morning, I found that if I did that, he would get really frustrated on my breast throughout the day that there just wasn't enough in there. So now we've developed a little bit of a routine where I will solely breastfeed him during the day. During his nighttime routine, I'll breastfeed him. We will give him a bottle right before bed as well. And then he'll go to bed around 8 or 9, and then I'll pump at around 10:30 or 11 before I go to bed. So therefore I'm only going about seven-ish hours of no breastfeeding, even though he's down for 10-ish hours. That's working really well for us at the moment. We have been through a big contact nap phase, so he will only sleep in my arms, and it has been one of the best things, but also being nap trapped means that you really can't do anything. So lots of sitting around. He's also been through a phase where he just really wants mum. So even trying to be settled by Xander, he just hasn't liked that. So he's just wanted mummy, which again, the sweetest thing, but also challenging at the same time. Slowly getting over that hump now. We did manage a contact nap on Dad earlier this week. My mum has come down from interstate, so she's been able to have a few cuddles as well. So that's been really nice, hasn't it? You like an all-my cuddle, don't you? And that he's growing so beautifully. I think he is around 4.8 kilos the last time we weighed him. So almost 5 kilos. He has grown so much, 58 centimeters. I think that's all in the body. His legs are still really little. So we've grown out of a few newborn clothes, haven't we? We're up to 0 to 3 months. 0 to 3 month clothes. That's a little update from last time. I think that little man is ready for a nap. You lost a sock, darling. Yeah, you lost a sock, sweetheart. Better go, it's time for a nap.